Hi folks, here we are at Red Kite Touring Park, Llanidlos in mid Wales, Paris. It's exclusively for adults and part of the Tranquil Parks group of sites. It's absolutely a beautiful site, as you can see, and some cracking surroundings. The site is on different levels, as you can see. This is the entrance. As you come down on the left is where you park up for the reception. There's also an electrical hook up there on the left as well. There's a car parking spaces just along there as well, just in front of us, just in front of the where you park up. Over on the right there is the shop reception where you come and sign in. As you can see, it's on a barrier. You get a small fob which you pay a £10 deposit for. And over on the right, just before there, that's your motorhome service point. And behind it, behind the fence there, is the recycling and waste points for your rubbish. As you can see, there's the reception and shop, car parking, and of course your way out. As you come through reception, you either drive straight on to the top spine with the caravans, or you turn left, and that'll take you down onto the other levels. There's the second level on the right. On the left you've got your facilities block, which is absolutely gorgeous, really clean. Along the back you've got information and sinks, ladies toilets, washing facility, washing machine, and one of the suites. Also at the back of the facilities block you have a washing up area, sinks, 3 of them. You also have the information area. You have DVDs, books to borrow, puzzles, a couple of games, some local information, a defibrillator and first aid kit, and they've actually got a visitor's book as well, which is nice. Again, around the back, next to one of the en-suites, you have a laundry. You have 2 washing machines. The washing machine is £3, and the tumble dryer is the tumble dryer is £1 for approximately 15 minutes. You have a small steam dryer, 2 sinks, an iron, and an ironing board. As well as the main service blocks, facilities blocks, you have 2, one on the back here and the other one on the front side of this facility block. A sort of unisex suite which includes hairdryer, sink with little desk, with little bench, usual shower facilities as on site, and a toilet. And there are 2 of these on site. Also at the side at the back you've got a doggy wash. Inside doggy wash. Which I personally think is superb. You've got a ramp. You've got a large tank with shower facilities. You have a doggy hairdryer, including nozzles, bin, and then of course you've got a sink and hand dryer. And as you can see, as all the facilities, it's incredibly clean. Right, as we come round to the front of the facilities block, you've got the Elson point. As you can see, you've got nice clean facilities, sink, hand dryer for your Elson. You can also use your Elson point next to your pitch, but if you've got blue chemicals, then they ask you to come up to use this particular point. Right, now come into the gents shower room. You have 2 showers at the end, 3 cubicles and 2 enclosed sinks. We'll just go in here. The showers are all pretty much the same. You've got a bench. This is a larger one with a rain shower. Yeah, 2 at the end. As you can see, very similar. Four sinks, mirrors, incredibly clean, absolutely fabulous, and really warm as well in cold evenings that we're having at the moment. And that is the main facilities block. And you come down to the second level. Over on the left you've got the little circular group of pitches. There's the front of the facilities block. You've got disabled toilet, gents facilities, and the 2 end doors are another suite shower, which I'll show you, and also the Elson or cassette toilet cleaning area. Then we walk down. You have the turning on the right for the lower area, and if you just look over there, there's our little unit sitting over there. It's our Bailey and the Yeti. Just along there, and then quick walk down the bottom. That follows round. As you can see, as you carry on along that last path, if you come down here, following down here, you have a gate through here, And this whole bottom area, which I'll take some photographs, there's a fishing pond, and all this bottom area, the whole of this bottom area is a dog off lead area, and it goes along for a long while. You've got to go up behind the trees. As I say, I'll take some photographs down there as well. Right, we've come to the other side of the bushes that we saw earlier on. There's the fishing pond, and all this area here is for your dog. There's a pond over there which is for a dog pond, has got some greenery in it, so we haven't let Hattie out in it, but basically all this area here is for your dog off lead. There she lays in the undergrowth. Come on Hattie, good girl. Right to the top here. Got to be one of the best sites around for dog facilities and dog walks on site. Right, we come up over the hill along the path, and there's that other dog, there's the dog pond I mentioned a little while ago, and here is an enclosed dog play area. If your dog is not the sort of type for ideally off the lead or will roam, you can go in here and it's totally fenced off. There's a dog poo bin down the end, little sitting area, and as you can see, Hattie's inside. Here she comes. That's it. We're down at the very bottom of the park now, just over there by that white house, just in front of the white house is the enclosed dog run. We've walked along here. As we turn down there, there is a static park which is along there. There is a river at the bottom there as well, which I believe is the River Severn, as Llanidloes is the first town on the River Severn. That's owned by the same people. Then as you come up, there's young Sonia, Hattie, and then if you walk up that path, the made up path, actually leads back through the gate into our part of the caravan, the touring park. And as you walk up here, you can go over the other side as well. You might be able to see the tops of the caravan just over there, and literally just over that brow there's a wire fence which is the fishing pond, just to give you a point of reference. And as you can see there in the distance is the main part, is the caravan park, and the facilities block in the middle, and that basically is your dog exercise area. Phenomenal. Absolutely brilliant. Sonia! Just come through a gate just here. This is the wildlife pond. There are supposedly newts in this pond. As I say, this is all within the grounds of the park. A couple of ducks. And as I say, it's a beautiful little place. Carry on walking through. You can walk your dog round here, but of course around this point they really have to be back on the lead again. It's probably one of the, we've not been to that many sites, but probably one of the best sites for dogs we've been to in our short caravanning life. And probably one of the most beautiful. I've just walked up through the next to the wildlife pond. As you can see, there's the fishing pond to give you a point of reference. All this area down here you can walk your dog. This part is on lead because you're back within the bounds of the park itself, but you can, from where we are, we can walk across there and up there. You see from the bottom you can see all the different levels. Right, the pitches, as you can see, are incredibly large. They're fully serviced pitches, all hard standing. You have fresh water and 2 taps, one with a hose attached, one to attach to your van. The site does allow the emptying of your toilet cassettes, but you have to use the green eco-friendly chemicals. You also have on the post, there's your electrical side, and you also have a TV point because the TV reception here is pretty much non-existent. You get 14 or 12 channels actually, but as you can see the pitches are incredibly large. And there we are.